What's up guys, my name is Daniel, this is DDS Driven. I'm gonna give you a quick look around the seats that I installed in my Toyota Tacoma. This is my third generation Tacoma. It used to have cloth from the factory. As you can see right now, it's fully wrapped up in leather. This is from a company named Katzkin Leather. So they send you this funny looking cowl alongside with your leather. So as you can see, it looks pretty factory. I didn't choose anything crazy. I chose the perforated center and the Tuscany leather, which is their higher end leather. They offer 3 tiers. They offer the regular one, the Tuscany, which is this one, like I said, the higher end leather, and then they offer a more durable version of the leather. I went with the perforated center. You can choose whichever way you want, honestly. You can do perforated here and not in the center. You can do all kinds of color when you go ahead and set it up on the website. However, I chose this just to keep it as factory looking as possible. The only thing that I altered was the stitching color. I went with a gray. It's not actually white, it's gray, so it gives it a little offset from the black. So you can see if you got kids, you probably are gonna need the leather so you can wipe it off easily. The entire process is pretty simple. You basically just go on the website, set up the whichever way you want. You get a call from the representative, and then they can guide you during the design process. Then after that, they get you set up with a certified installer. They did a tremendous job at this. They actually did a little trick that I haven't seen before, that they leave a little bit of the cloth material on the seat before they wrap it, just to get a tighter feel on the seat. And as you can see, no wrinkles whatsoever. Like I said, this looks as factory as it gets. I've had this set up for 2 months, I'll say, and they're holding up just fine. You know, like any other leather seat, you just wipe it off. Of course, maintain it properly. Use leather conditioner, leather cleaner. Don't wipe it off with a disinfectant wipe, because that can take off the conditioner from the leather. And if you want to keep it for a long time, I would strongly encourage you to treat the leather properly, and it would treat you right. I wanted to get leather seats from the factory. However, I wasn't able to, just because I ordered my truck during COVID, and that would have delayed the build by a couple of months, and I wasn't about to wait for that. So I went ahead and ordered the cloth, knowing that there were aftermarket solutions like this that look, in my opinion, better than factory. Like I said, you can customize it any way that you like, but I wanted to keep it as simple as possible, just so it looked factory. Some people go pretty crazy with the color combo. And yes, you can get seat covers that kind of match the look. However, it is not the same. I had some seat covers for a while, and that is the reason why my cloth seats were in good shape. The covers are never gonna look as good as this, just because since they go over the seat, they don't contour the bolsters of the seat as well as this. So they end up looking pretty rounded and fat. So to achieve this look, you have to get a full leather replacement. It is more work, it is more money, but it is totally worth it in my opinion.